spit. It's the leftovers, grab your leftovers, taster. Leftovers, it's the fresh leftovers.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your man Legacy the Prince.
And
it's your boy DJ B4EY.
Yes, sir. This is the Fresh Leftovers radio show. Hold on.
Hey, give it to him dry like that.
Hold on. Yo, we got some new sauce for y'all, all right? We got some new sauce for y'all. Crank that up real quick,
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned to greatness. One of the greatest radio shows in the land. Leftovers. Yeah, this is your Fresh Leftovers radio. I just had to let they play the music that just touch your soul. Thanks to DJ B4EY. Legacy the Prince, we said 2 times for the boss, CEO AALIYAH. Got the angles on point, shout out to Selena.
Number one on the radio. They playing around, playing on games. We taking over the radio. That is a fact. We run it up and we get some more. City to city, state to state. Look at us now, we started away.
Leftovers.
Stop playing with us,
We had to put some respect on it. Some respect on our name. Like, don't play with it.
Yes,
right?
sir. It's your man Legacy the Prince.
I am CEO AALIYAH.
And it's your boy DJ B4EY.
Yes,
we
sir.
are back, biggie, back.
Listen, you are listening to the world's most dangerous Christian hip-hop radio show, Fresh Leftovers, ATL's #1 home for Christian hip-hop, Latin hip-hop, and gospel hip-hop all over the world, baby!
How they say it? Period.
Period.
Yo, listen,
Bro,
man,
it's gonna
I'm
go
super
crazy.
excited, yo.
Yo.
As you can see, yo, we officially are retiring the old Fresh Leftovers intro. Big shout out to Rez, man, for that intro.
Yeah.
Cause he killed it, man.
That intro was dope.
Yeah, definitely is dope, man.
Yeah.
We hey, bro. But we had a queen to come on the show.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
we had to make sure she included that everybody know when this thing dropped.
You know what I'm
talking about
saying?
everybody out here. We can't forget Selena though.
Can't forget Selena.
I
Shout out
love
Selena.
He said got the angles on point. Shout out to Selena.
I'm trying to tell you, yo. Shout out to CVMA,
And do.
Clear Vision
Okay.
Media
I'm
Agency,
seeing the
yo.
mic today, guys. Y'all see that?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
for real, yeah.
She piped
That's
up.
the only thing
piped
she can
up.
eat. That's why.
Yo, listen. So before we go any further, we got to put some respect on the Fresh Leftovers radio show.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Because what?
Cause what?
'Cause what?
Sis, you want to tell them?
Because
Tell him.
today.
What?
Yesterday's price. Yesterday,
Oh.
sis. Yesterday.
Okay, start over. Ask me again.
Yo, we got to put some respect on the Fresh
Some
Leftovers.
respect on it.
Why?
Because yesterday's price
It's
is not today's price.
You get it?
You feel me? Listen, you are listening to the 2021.
2021, brother.
Yeah.
I know you good.
2021. My bad. My fault. I'm hyped.
2020,
It is 2021.
I'm just
Right.
say it so everybody can understand, man.
You're listening to the 2021 Spin Award Best Radio Show with 2 or more hosts. Yes, sir.
Yes.
We took
Thank
that
y'all
thing
so
home
much,
this
man.
year.
I know y'all see the post, man.
Sis, go ahead. Show them that. Show them that real quick.
Show them the angle.
Listen. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to voting. Shout out for listening. Shout out to everything, subscribing. Shout out to following. Just shout out to y'all, man. This for y'all, man.
And that's just the demo. That ain't even the real joint. That's just the-
It's coming. It's
the
coming.
real one coming,
It's
right?
coming.
You are?
It's coming next year.
That's just the
It's
facts.
gonna sit right here.
It's gonna sit right here.
Right
But
there in the middle.
For now, sis, go ahead and put that thing in its place. There you go. The
Yes,
queen
sir.
has
Yes,
spoken,
sir.
and it is there, and it
It's
shall
there.
not be moved.
Until.
You feel me? All right. Listen,
I got a
2021.
quick question, bro.
Spin Awards, yo.
Yo, when a new one comes, where that one going?
We're gonna put it next to it.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it
Now,
up there with the
two awards.
advertisers. We're
Hey.
gonna put it up there with the advertisers.
Yeah.
You'll be like, hey, you did.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, listen,
Oh,
man.
man.
My heart is overwhelmed, man. We gonna next hour we gonna talk a little bit. It's gonna be a different show today. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk a little bit about the Spin Awards and how we felt and all that great stuff, man. But listen, it's absolutely amazing, man. What God has been doing with us, man. For real.
Facts, man.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Give
man.
a big shout out to the listeners and everybody who voted for us, man. For real. This is big. The next year, bro. Oh my goodness.
Yo, the Spin Awards weekend was absolutely amazing.
I felt like $1 million on that.
Yo.
You gotta go back and look at these pictures, bro.
Oh no, we listen. One thing about the squad, son, we clean up real well.
Yeah.
And we can't.
When it's time.
When it's time,
Griff was like, y'all represent hard.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, don't
Got
do
you,
that.
bro.
Griff.
Griff was like, yo. Griff was like, yo, y'all doing y'all thing for real.
No, for real. That's how he talk.
Yeah, that's how he talk.
But he had me cracking up. But he was preaching this time.
Nah,
Yeah.
Griff was in his
Yeah.
He
was
was
in his spirit.
definitely doing
He
his
was in
thing.
the spirit. He was in the spirit. So listen, first and foremost, I just want to send a huge congratulations to everybody on the GA Street family that won an award. Hold on, drop it. Go ahead. One time. So look, we got Resurrection with Voice of the Year.
Okay.
We got Track Stars with Best Afternoon Show. Right? Track Stars yet again with Best Show of the Year.
Amen.
And we also have MC Nice, Station Manager, Program Director of the Year. And also he got Radio Man of the Year.
Took on 2 of them guys.
You know what I'm saying? We took on, and of course, Fresh Leftovers.
You know, you can't forget us.
You know what I'm saying?
Just a little
It
drip,
ain't
you know what I'm
about
saying?
us, you know? It ain't about us.
A little bit.
But it's about us.
But it's about us because it's our show.
You
You know what I'm
did.
saying? We took that thing home, man. Best radio show, tour mode host, man.
Oh, yeah.
How y'all feel, man? How y'all
Wow.
feel?
I can't believe I've been here for what, 7 months?
Yeah.
My first award with y'all.
Yeah.
Like literally, it felt. I don't know. I just felt very overwhelmed. I was talking on the red carpet like I knew what I was talking about.
Now, you was in
But
your
you
bag.
did.
You
Talk about
did.
that.
You
Like, I
did the
knew what I
whole
was talking
script.
about.
I was like, dang, I can't even remember
Listen,
that.
the lady was like, what's the topic? What's the
What is the show about?
What's the show about? I said, what's the show where we take old topics, new topics, trending topics, and we reheat them and make them relevant for today's culture? I said, I
better
remember
tell her.
that.
Yo,
I
sis
was like,
was
dang,
in
that
her
was her
bag.
part, bro. She
Sis was in her bag, yo.
Yeah, facts.
And then we had Hours of the Day one time for the one time. Can I get a yeah?
No, for real.
Yeah, though.
Yes,
It was
sir.
right on time, but they was like, so who is he? They was like, I was like, man, I'm just a hype man. They was like, well, hype him up then. He was like, one time for the one
Can
time.
I get a?
Bro, they heard us on the carpet loud.
Nobody could do it better than I.
Nah, Ira can't do it.
Yeah, though.
Yeah, though.
That's Mr. Yellow himself, okay? He had us piped up on that carpet.
Yeah, man, we was hype, yo. Everybody was looking amazing. Everybody was so clean. Like, everybody was just, we came with a vibe. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like, we came with a vibe.
All day.
And it's a pleasure because, you know, we repping GH3. And then to have MC Nice there with us, like,
us.
Nice.
Nice
With us.
with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Selena, how was the 2020 Summer Fest, man?
That
How
was amazing. Like Aaliyah said,
2020
felt like a
Summerfest.
But
No, for real.
honestly,
Dang.
it was an honor, y'all. Like,
For real?
to be
Spin
part of
Awards,
the
guys.
team,
I'm sorry.
This is amazing.
No,
Yeah.
Selena looked absolutely amazing.
Don't do that because you was looking good too. Hey.
Selena was looking absolutely amazing. Listen, after the show, y'all. Okay, we'll talk about that later. Nah, after the show, y'all, this dude came up to Selena. After I'm talking about, he like 3 times her age. Yes, I was.
Oh, he tried to holler?
Yo,
Man,
it was
what?
the
Did you see my face? I
Ninja
was like-
Turtle looking dude.
He was trying to hop down, like for real,
Stop.
for real. He
Oh,
wouldn't
that's how he
stop
was looking
talking.
over there? I was
Bro,
wa-
he would not stop
He
talking
was
to
like,
her.
tell him you come in. I was like, oh, wow.
Yo, you should have told me. I would have just came and been like, hey.
Bro, Romy pulled out his engagement ring. Told me, need me to save her? I was like, yeah. I was like, go save her.
You know, yeah, that's
Will you
like.
marry me?
It's like, sweetheart, your chariot awaits.
For real. You have to go, darling.
That's how you gotta do it sometimes.
That's all you gotta
man.
do,
For
bro.
real.
Ah, Jesus.
Yo, next time that happens, just let us know.
What am I saying?
She was doing a little look, though. She was
Just like,
doing
just
this.
be like, hey,
I
babe,
didn't- well,
something. I don't know.
it wasn't until you told me.
Somebody
Yeah.
was.
Y'all have
And
to
then
see
when-
that a woman is uncomfortable and go save her. Why I gotta
But I
say something?
didn't know.
Like,
'cause
follow,
you
like,
were,
he was following her on Instagram and everything.
but that's
like,
the thing. Like, you was sharing, exchanging
what's wrong with that?
information. So I was like,
Sometimes you have to do that to get people out your face, though, for real. I
Yeah,
understand
I've
it.
been
Like,
in some crazy situations. I was like, yeah.
yeah, it's, bruh, for real. Some
And I
men
can
get
block you on
You
upset.
should have hit the Heisman on him, man.
So if the old women holler at the young guys are called cougars, what are the old men?
Yeah, what are they?
Sugar
called?
daddies.
And is
Sugar daddies.
Oh, yo. I forgot.
Yeah, see, I want a sugar daddy that don't want no sugar. Just want to give me the money. That's
So
what I
a
need.
bank account with.
I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know. Millions of people just heard that. So
Oh,
your request
to my
just went-
future husband, it was a
It was a pleasure.
it was a
It was an honor. to my future husband. My bad.
my bad. Ain't mean that.
I didn't mean that.
I ain't mean say that.
I just playing daddy. Yo. Yo.
Oh, you're
Wait, what?
He did $11 $20 to the Mara for the
What?
sugar daddy. Yeah, y'all heard. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Yo, DJ.
Oh man.
2021 Spin Awards, man.
It was
How'd
lit.
you feel, man? How was the energy, yo?
I mean, I was there all 3 days
Yes, you were. Not
So the
answering your
energy
phone
was-
like usual.
because I was busy, you know.
Yo, we gotta get DJ an Apple Watch. So when he see who's calling,
If y'all
nah.
really want to do that,
Yeah, I'm gonna get you like a series 2.
Nah.
Wait, what's the series that's out right now?
7.
Oh,
Come on, man. You gotta do the 7.
Nah, you gotta start light. You gotta build up to it.
They don't even make
We gotta-
the 2 no more.
We
What
gotta,
you
we
talking
gotta
about?
see you go through.
They ain't even making the 2 no more.
I bet somebody's selling on Craigslist.
Nah, they
bet.
still
With
selling the
Marky
6.
Blake.
Right, somebody's
All right,
selling
how
it.
about the 60?
Nah, chill. You
Nah,
gotta start
it's
off
on the
with.
low though. I'm
we
gonna
gotta-
put the money too. I'll put whatever y'all put.
We
I'm gonna
starting
double
you-
it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Now
match it.
I'm double it.
I'm gonna match it and
Sis,
then don't put no 25 though.
Let me
but
talk
put
to the
more
queen.
than that.
Let me talk to the queen. We gonna start them off. We gonna start them off with the 2, right?
Listen,
And
at
then-
least the phone.
No. We gonna start him off with the 2, and then he gotta go 2 months with answering everybody's phone calls
Okay.
consistently
I'm with that.
without missing any one of our calls.
Without leaving a laptop, without anything. I'm with
exactly.
that.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm with that
I mean, there's a laptop right there. I didn't leave it either.
today.
Ooh.
Did I leave a laptop anywhere else?
Ra, ra, ra,
What-
ra.
You wanna? Y'all see how y'all like to hit that?
Y'all never put sound effects on mine. I need to be on that side. I need to hit my own sound
Well, if you had a
effects.
computer yourself, then we wouldn't have to worry about it. You could do it yourself.
Yes.
Well, give me a laptop, Mr. Big Shot.
Oh, now you want a laptop, but you won't give me no Apple Watch 7 or something.
Not 7.
Nah, a
Not
7.
yet.
Let's start at
You
4.
ain't gonna get me no MacBook, whatever the newest generation is. So don't try to, yeah,
But a 7 versus a MacBook,
yeah.
2,500 versus like $399.
I'm good for it.
True.
She talking about
You always
I'm an
talking about
investment.
seed time and harvest. This is good ground.
When did I say that?
You hear that sugar
That
daddy?
sound-
It
That's
is.
good.
That
It's
sound
good
like y'all
ground
passing
to put the
She
seed.
got game, y'all. She got game. She got game.
Nah, she talking about seed plan. I said, that don't sound like me.
This good ground.
You hear that, sugar daddy? There's good ground to put the seed in
You need,
to get a harvest.
No.
Bless God.
nah.
Bro, you got- I don't know, bro.
I don't know about that one.
That one a little bit.
Right.
Too much?
Yeah, a little too much.
Let's take some off.
Take a little something off.
But nah, the Spin Awards was dope, y'all, man. Who was that? In Buford? What was the name of the theater?
The Sylvia
Beard song.
Sylvia Beard. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bro, that theater was dope.
it was.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
nice.
It was
gorgeous.
dope.
It was nice.
Romy did his thing too.
Bro.
Yo, shout out to Romy, man, Mr. 514 himself.
He's supposed to be
man.
coming up to the show
Proud of
soon.
him.
And I love how Romy's the performer. Like, he don't have to do all that extra talking and nothing.
Yeah.
Romy go on, do his junk and get
His,
off.
his intro,
His music
his
speak
intro,
for
We
himself.
talked
his intro be too long though.
This, yeah. And
Romy
then
just
he's
be
like this
like,
all the time. Hey, y'all ready to get lit?
Okay, this is weird.
I told him we gotta cut that one down a little bit. I did.
Oh, this is weird.
No, for
Because
real.
once
He
it go on, it's a
smashed,
rap. Once
He
he go on, it's a
smashed.
rap.
Wake
his
up.
music works for
get
himself,
lit.
though.
Yeah.
It speaks for itself. He just got to go on.
And then he
do
matched
it.
it. He matched the energy of the song and performed it very well. I mean, even Griff was like, "Yo,
Romy.
hey,
No,
hey,
he said
homie,
Rami. He said
Rami.
Rami.
Hey, Rami,
Yo,
homie.
Rami.
homie, they up here going crazy on the balcony, homie. If you
He's
can
like,
see
hey,
that,
Rami, get
y'all know
Rami
can't
back
see
out
that from way
here.
down there.
Say, get Romy down back up here.
Yeah, for real. He
Hey
did
yo,
his thing.
shout out to Rez. Rez did a phenomenal job on
Facts.
Friday. He performed on Friday.
The song was lit.
Church wake up, church wake up.
Oh, for real?
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, man.
Oh, yeah.
He smashed that. Oh, Ira, you from DC, man. It's a go-go song. It's,
Look
it's-
at
You for real?
It's a go-go song,
Yeah.
man. It's
Y'all, he
dope.
just
Yeah, I
hopped
need to
up.
hit
Do
it.
we have
Yeah,
a
you
camera
guys-
on
I need to
Ira?
hit it.
This
Yo,
dude just hopped up.
Hey, man,
Yo,
that man
need to
woke
hit it.
up.
We gonna go on the
I need to
next when we go on our next break. We gonna play it for you, bro. It's
Facts.
dope.
I thought you was
Facts.
Lazarus coming up like that. Bro.
Came off the couch.
Shut
just like,
up.
Hey, you talk about go-go.
oh, Thriller.
Oh.
Do something to my heart now.
Ira came off the couch.
Hopped
Oh,
Look at it.
But for me, man, the Spin Awards, man, is always a blessing to do the Spin Awards.
It's the come up for me.
Just for the
the
simple
what?
fact. You said what, Selena?
The come up.
It's crazy, man. Like, All right, I'm not gonna cry.
Yeah, talk about what you was doing last year versus this year, for real.
2018, I did the Spin Awards for the first time, and I did red carpet, and it was amazing because I got a chance to represent GH3, and that was the first year I broke into GH3. Just a young, hungry dude coming up, trying to learn, get to know people, so on and so forth, man, and also be able to represent the #1 Christian hip hop platform in the world, man. And so It was a pleasure to just get out there. I hit up Nice, like, yo, Nice, can I do red carpet, man, for GH3? He was like, absolutely. He was like, this is your home. Like, dude, like, this is your home. Do your thing. And I did it 2018. I came back 2019, and I did red carpet, represented GH3 again and Fresh Leftovers, and it was a blessing, man. And everybody was going by, and I'm talking to everybody, and I looked at my wife, and I told my wife, and this statement wasn't on a, like, yo, I'm trying to be cocky or anything like that. I told my wife, I was like, you know what, babe, I'm gonna really see how far I can push my gift. She was like, what you mean? I was like, I'm gonna be walking on the opposite end of the red carpet next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told her straight up, I'm gonna be walking on the opposite end of the red carpet next time. And she was like, go for it. I know you can do it. And bro, we pushed, we built. God took us through some trenches, man. Took us through the trenches. We was at the house, doing our shows, just me and DJ and a dinner table. Like, literally a dinner table, right, DJ? I still got it at the crib. I'm gonna bring it.
Nah, you gotta bring it. You can leave that at the crib, bro. We got a better table now, brother.
An actual dinner table, man. And we sat there.
It was actually a desk and a dinner table. Don't forget the other part.
Oh, yeah, it was a desk that we had L-shaped like this that had the screen on it. And then we had, I'm going to pull up the video. We had a desk, and it was absolutely like, it was a pleasure.
It had the computer screen, and it had the mixer on there, the PreSonus joint.
Yeah, I still got it in the closet.
Oh, for real?
I still got the PreSonus, man, and I still got all them whack mics we was using too.
Oh, no, we gotta keep them.
The dynamic mics.
We gotta keep them. Those, you can't lose them, bro.
Can't lose those, man.
Those are go-tos if anything happens.
And man, we built. When I say we built, man. Just getting advice from Nice, how to beef the show up, man. How to just take it to another level, and that was our training ground. And we worked, and we worked, and we worked, and we worked, man. And from there, I prayed and told God, I was like, God, I need a place to do radio because my daughter's on the way.
I know we was looking for a place where.
Look at DJ hair.
Bro, that was our recording studio. That table, the table behind us, I painted the wall. I built some acoustic panels because the room was real echoey. And this was our studio. This is where Fresh Leftovers started. And
what was the paper?
The paper was the rundown for the show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That one even got a rundown.
We technically do, but it's on the computer now.
Don't.
All right, cool. You got it?
Yeah, we good.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is where we started, y'all. We got one screen. We had the mixer.
I still got that laptop.
I still got
point this out. Y'all noticed that Legacy wearing the same exact shirt.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
So
that's crazy,
that's it, yo. That's where we started.
Yeah.
And we would sit across from each other every single week.
And our guest would sit either on my side or his side.
Yeah.
On my side for the most part, yeah.
And this is where we started, man. And
Sheesh.
we ended up going to the news station. And
Was
the
it
news?
news?
Yeah, the news station.
I guess, yeah.
And that was a big, crazy situation. They ended up calling. They was jealous of us.
First of all,
it was really jealous of us.
It was so minute on how it worked out, bro. Like, I mean, as far as how active, but on a real tip, I'm glad we got kicked out.
Really?
Oh, that was the.
Let me tell you
thing
why.
To us.
If we would have stayed, for one, we would have had
restrictions out the wazoo,
limitations out the wazoo. Like how we kind of come in and we can kind of structure it ourselves. Like if somebody coming in town, we want to interview. Like how Nice came in.
Y'all can't do that.
We couldn't do that.
We was on a curfew.
It was only on one day on a specific time constraints from what was it, 7 to
7 to 10.
7 to 10. That was it.
That was it.
And we had
by
to leave
10
after
o'clock. You got to be packed up and out. And the dude was just real jealous of us because some people just like to be in control of everything.
Yep.
And
So why hire y'all? I'm confused.
huh?
Why hire y'all?
Well, it wasn't about hiring us.
He didn't hire us.
Oh, okay.
Legacy took a course through there so we can go in there to record.
I had to take a production course to be a producer to be able to have access to the building. So I paid for this course, and so we can have access to the building to do what we need to do and be able, because I needed a space.
Right.
And they was providing me with a space. He was like, yo, I can use this room. It was a pretty decent room, actually. It was pretty big.
It was
really
definitely
big.
dope, and it was central in Atlanta. That was our thing. We needed somewhere where people can come and it would be easy. So I couldn't say let's go set up a spot in my church, which we could have, no cost.
It would have been,
but it was
nice
like way
little-
down here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Even here right now where we are is a centralized place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's in the city. Everybody know Atlanta, and it's just we have access whenever we need it. So
yeah. So
it was just crazy.
dude was really like jealous because, as you can see, once we pick, like, we could take this table in the middle of the desert somewhere, as long as we got the power generator to hook up this one cord,
That was
everything
it.
on this table powers on. So we didn't need anything. Max was here. Shout out to Max. We had cameras and everything, so we didn't need to use any of the equipment. And he was like, y'all need anything? Like, he will come in and, y'all need anything? Nah. Y'all need anything? Nah. And
He didn't like that,
he didn't like that because we didn't need him. Anyway, long story short, he called the cops on us. 10 cops pulled up, kicked us out the building.
Yeah, because he was basically
Why?
because on the real, this is what happened. He was
We're
looking
gonna go
for.
through those. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We was
Hey,
going
this is a
through this-
different show today, y'all.
Nah, it was-
we celebrate.
So we had to show the
we got
turn in.
Izzy's.
What is that?
What's
Izzy?
going on, Selena?
It's just I need to.
Yes. Back to the cop story. DJ, do your thing, brother.
Oh, basically, what happened was we were supposed to turn in the show.
No, the week before, cause dude was getting mad at me. Like, I saw it was like he was really trying to make me fight him. Like, he was really trying to make me fight him. Like, really trying to make me fight him. And I'm just sitting here like, yo, first of all, you like Lee Malcolm size. For anybody that know Lee Malcolm,
Bruh, for
like,
real?
he's like, am I lying? You don't know Lee Malcolm. He like
You
Lee
don't know
Malcolm
Lee
size.
Malcolm.
Why you got to
Like,
Shout out to Lee Malcolm, man.
Shout out to Lee Malcolm for real. No, my bad, brother. I always use him, you know what I'm saying, as a representative. You know what I'm saying? But he like Lee Malcolm size. And like, the devil's just really using him, man. And I'm here holding my cool. Right, DJ? Holding my cool.
I'm being real with y'all 100%. It wasn't until we were leaving out the door and he responded with something. You know how somebody will, once you say they leaving or you going far away, they're going to say something real quick to kind of, and then kind of shut the door. That's kind of what happened.
Now, before that, remember, y'all
Well,
had
no,
walked
no,
out.
you was out. You was
Y'all
because you was
walked
doing it with
out.
the both of them. That's
So
right.
I was dealing with him and the other manager, and they was like, oh, we need shows. I'm like, well, first of all, as you can see, we shooting 4K or whatever. We're shooting a different bit rate, and we have to dumb it all the way down. So it's like
all the way
2K, like 2K.
480 maybe.
Not even, like, it had to dumb it all the way
480?
down to like VHS in order for it to play on their TV station. And it was just
wow.
like, we
480.
can't. I don't know, DJ. Nobody.
Okay, 4K, 2K,
Say
1080,
480 like-
720. After 720,
I think the easiest
Three-
way.
yeah.
Yo,
was around
the
those.
easiest way to we went from Blu-ray 4K and they needed us to dumb it down to VHS, right? So they can play it, pretty much, right?
I mean, basically, and we had to put it on the DVD.
It's like we can't do
They
that.
had their whole system was
It's whack and like outdated.
when
So-
I was in elementary school or something.
So
Seriously.
yeah, so we've been
That's
having
a long time.
exactly.
I'm just kidding, DJ.
So we had to Leah stupid.
I'm just kidding.
No, you
So
ain't.
yeah, it was that, man. And then one day we was leaving out the building, and he was just like, "I need y'all to give me shows. Y'all just trying to use the place for free." First of all, we paid for our place.
Facts. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
y'all was paying
We was
for it?
paying
We
to
was
use
paying
it
for it. We had
Yeah.
to pay every season.
every 10 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, every 10 weeks.
Oh, y'all ain't about to be recording in here for free. I was like, nobody's recording for free. We just trying to figure out how to dumb it down for your studio.
Facts.
Yada yada yada. DJ, Max, Rez, and Romy. That was Romy and Keita was there that
too.
day.
Dang.
Yeah,
Wow.
and they left the building. So, and they was like, "Yo, we need to talk to you." So they left. They didn't know that they pulled me to the side to talk to me. So I'm
Yeah,
talking.
because we was walking out, and
We
then
was
this
leaving.
this boy just disappeared.
They pulled me to the side to talk to me, and dude mother F this, you, N-word, such and such and such. And I'm just like, so right off the bat, like I was walking out the building.
That's when he was
yeah,
walking
black
out the
dude.
door.
I was walking out the building and he was just like,
no,
this
it wasn't
mother
the first
F-er,
time. We were all-
N-word, whoop, 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 whoop. So I got up in his face like, yo, who you, like.
And that was after. That's what I said.
I was
After he
like,
walked
yo,
out the door,
I got in his
he
face.
said all this stuff, and that's when everybody was there with him. Whoever was supposed to
But
be
then
there.
he crazy though, because he walks, like my whole crew's outside. It's you and this old lady. Bro, who is gonna stop me, bro? Like, who is gonna stop me? If I was to pipe up, who's gonna stop me? And I got up in his face. I'm like, yo, who you talking to? Yada, 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 whoop, 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 whoop. He's like, oh, y'all done here. Y'all done here. I'm like, okay, so we came back next week.
No, we did.
Yes, we did. We came back the next week. That was when what pulled up. That was the next week when what pulled up. So what pulled up? Let me.
Yes, you're right.
That was the
Look
next
at
week.
DJ.
What pulled up? So we was like, yo, we gonna do our show like regular. So I walked into the building, got into the building, they let me in, and the lady saw me. She was just like, oh, what are you doing here? I was just like, what do you mean, what am I doing here? I paid for my show slot, so I'm about to record my show. This lady picks up the phone and called 911. Oh my God, he's trespassing, and he's being aggressive, and he's, black lady. So I'm sitting here like, yo, shorty's going off on the phone with 911.
But if you
So-
paid for it,
That's what I'm saying.
Let
Let
him get there.
We
there.
getting there. We getting there.
Because I'm a book bag.
We getting there. We getting
My
there.
book bag is on my back, ready to record.
So DJ pulled up.
Because we were having technical difficulties. Already we was having issues, so we was already. It was like, bro, the enemy,
Enemy was working that day. We couldn't get
Bro.
the show with Romy. Like the show with we did an episode with Romy and Keita, and Rez. Romy and Rez was there that day.
We was recording all nicely.
And we recorded all nice, and then it just stopped. It just kept stopping. Kept stopping. Anyway, so she calls. No, that was the week before, DJ.
Yeah, that's what the week before. Now let's go to this.
Come on, you throw me off.
Come on,
Let me tell you, I'm
police,
great at this. Police. So she calls the cops. Cops come. Oh, she calls the cops. So now she is now creating an image over the phone of a hostile environment, and the cops is listening. Like,
Yeah.
so guess what?
Are they pulled up?
Oh, they pulled up deep. 10 cop cars. Because she's like, I'm trespassing, I'm being aggressive, I broke into the building, I did this, I did that, and she, am I lying?
The door was open, first of all.
I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
shorty was
yeah.
really trying to get us jammed up.
Crazy.
For real.
Cops. So I was like, you know what? Let's go outside. So I'm outside, DJ's outside, Max is outside, and we're sitting outside, and I was just like, yo, I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna stay right here. We're gonna stay right here.
No, yeah.
When the cops get here, we'll explain to them what's going on. So the cops come. One cop car comes. He come, hand on the waist, yada, yada, yada. It's like, hey, what's up, officers? I was like, hey, man, we were just responding to an X, Y, and Z. I was like, yeah, I mean, no, it's nothing like that. We just here. We just want to wait for you to get here. Yada, yada, yada. Second cop car, third cop car. Like, you can hear the sirens
they was
blazing
pulling up.
down the road.
Right
like,
off 14th Street,
blazing.
right? Is that 14th?
14th Street.
Yep.
Blazing down the road, coming down. I'm just like, yo. So the siren comes, turns in, pull up to where we at, lights on, yada, 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 sirens going. Another cop coming. I'm like, yo, 10. So I'm over here talking to one cop, right? And then I see the second cop. I see the third cop. I was like, yo, how much are y'all coming? Because I ain't going to keep repeating the story.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I'll just wait. Like,
And by this time, Shorty comes outside and try to, explain her side, which was totally ridiculous. And as he explained about what two.
I
don't know.
explained-
He
I
explained
explained the
it
situation.
enough. When they went to go talk to her, and she explained her side, and they was putting two and two together.
they was like, ma'am, you're wrong.
Yeah.
for real?
I swear to- and it was a black police officer lady that was just like, she did what to y'all? I was like, yeah, ma'am. I'm like, we paid. This is the situation here. And she just whoop, whoop, whoop. She was like, she did what? She was like, oh no. And she walked.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Ma'am, I need you to open this door right now. Like, she was furious.
Facts.
She was furious because it's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, long story short, one of our homeboys. So now it was just like, God, how are we gonna get it? I was like, yo, they was like, what do you want? I was just like, I just want to get my table.
Yeah, the
I was
table was
like-
still in there.
The table was
Which
still
mean
inside.
Everything in the table was still in there.
So I was just like, God, I was like, dang, how we gonna get the table from inside there. I'm gonna have to come back again the next day with a U-Haul truck, explain to another cop what the situation was yesterday. I was like, I don't want to come back here. I was like, God, what we gonna do? I was like, God,
a Ram in the bush.
I was like, yo, I don't even know.
Was it a Dodge Ram too?
It was a Ram actually. No, it was a Chevy. It was a Chevy. A red Chevy. My homeboy, What? Shout out to What, man.
Big shout
out to What. What got a song out right now.
Boy,
covered.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that.
Yeah, we're gonna put that in rotation. But shout out to What? We had a guest that was coming that Saturday, right? And he pulled up. Not that Saturday. Wednesday. Same day. He pulled up with a big truck. A pickup truck. And he was just like, yo, what's going on? I told him what's going on. He was like, oh, nah, they ain't gonna do my people like that. He was like, yo, get the table, man. He was like, yo, get the table. I was like,
I said, you think it can fit on the back?
Wait, what? Is it gonna fit? He was like, we gonna make it fit. Get the table. He was like, he looked at it. He was like, yeah, it'll fit.
It'll fit.
Yo, by like this much of the table is
hanging off the back of the truck. But guess what? We went all the way to the homie house and dropped that sucker right off.
Drove it straight to my crib and dropped it off, and that was it. And you know what's funny? Let me tell you what's really crazy. You know when God says he'll make your enemies your footstool? I posted that we won the award. And guess who commented?
Recently? You posted that recently?
I posted it. And guess, I swear to God.
What they say?
I swear to God. He liked it and he commented, right? And I saw the comment and I was just like, that feeling that I got, like, yes, sir.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, so it's like, I know you watching.
Yeah.
And he commented and he deleted his comment.
Stop.
But, yeah, he deleted his comment.
What the comment?
You should have screenshot that joint.
I mean, I didn't.
I know.
I mean, my mind didn't take me there, but the simple fact, the like is still on there. The like is still on there.
You can't take it away. Well, you could.
He could.
So what happened to the money?
He never got the money back.
I left it alone.
Charged to the game.
Yeah, I mean, because we was about to, come on, man. She was acting.
Yeah, now you're going to have to try to press her for the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? Y'all need the money.
There's some black Karens out here, too. Yeah.
But anyway, now we had Fountain of Hope, man, and it was...
And that was crazy.
It was crazy.
Because every time we reminisce, now we remember. But before, we was like, yo, how we get up here, bro?
Yeah.
What had happened? Shout out to the homie Chris, you know.
Yeah, Chris
McNair.
Chris McNair with FMG, man. He put us on with Thomas.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. He was like, he put us on with Thomas. He was like, yo, these guys got a table situation. You got a radio show you're starting. They got a radio show. I'm just connect out. And he connected us with Thomas. And that's how we ended up at Fountain of Hope, man. And it's been a pleasure, man. I just want to tell y'all thank you for coming on for the ride. Later on down the line, I met Aaliyah for the first time.
A year ago.
That was crazy.
Listen, this month, a year ago, I met y'all.
We talked about that.
October.
It's been a year.
Last year, I met y'all. That's crazy.
Yo, it's crazy. Me and Aaliyah got asked to do a show. I know this story is very long, but I told y'all from Jump Street it was gonna be a different show.
It's a different kind of show.
We're reminiscing and we celebrating.
You did.
So, what happened, sis?
So, Chris hit me up. Actually, Miss Day hit me up. Actually, Miss Day hit up Romy, who hit me up and asked me I want to host some type of something that was gonna be on Netflix, gonna be some performance. I was like, nah, I ain't no host. I don't want to do that. Romy was like, all right, well, I ain't gonna tell him. Romy was like, all right, I ain't gonna tell him you said no. I said, okay, cool. Next thing you know, Miss Day slid in my DMs. She was like, Romy, I said, Romy didn't tell me. So what you say? What you want me to do? So she was like, yeah, so we were having this little show, whatever, showcase. She was like, but you're not the only host. We got a dude to do it too. And I was like, who is he? She was like, you probably don't know him, but his name's Legacy, whatever. So didn't know Legacy, didn't know DJ. Get to this award show, right? It's off the strength of God. I'm telling you. This is literally off the strength of God. I've never hosted anything except for Evolve ever in my life. Like, never hosted nothing but like 6 minutes of church. So get here, whatever. Get to the award. I mean, what was it called?
I don't even remember.
Get to the showcase. I'm gonna call it a showcase. Get to the freaking showcase. Next thing you know, I see this dude coming up to me with dreads. Hey, I'm Legacy the Prince. You know, I'm gonna be the host. So Glow was like, you know, Glow was like, you know, this the one on the song. Legacy talking about something. You talking about the one that's on Jesus Love Me? Then he started singing my whole
verse, bro.
He started singing my whole part. He's supposed to bruh, because you know my name not on it.
What's that? Yeah, because in fact, when I heard the song myself, I was like, yo, who is this? I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, Romy, who is? Romy was like, oh, that's
They call me Lily.
Lily, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I said, who is that? Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was a little kid at first. 'Cause you know you got the voice.
Yeah, my voice. But that's the main reason why I don't want to rap though, because I don't like the way my voice sounds.
Your voice is dope.
Like my voice is so little. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I mean, I didn't know you younger than me, so that's what I thought you was younger than me. And anyway,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say you was a kid, but
Bruh, this dude came
I
up
was
to
like,
me
yo,
singing
who
the
the heck is
whole
that?
part. I was like, what the heck?
Bro, I sang the whole verse right in front of her like I was a groupie.
That
You
jump was
was a
crazy. That jump was crazy.
I was like, yo, what's that
What's that-
name?
what's that name
that
that
you
you
claim?
claim?
I was like, he said, my bro, that's you on pressure? Bruh, that's you on. I was like, yeah, he's fucking bruh. That is
She probably
crazy.
thought I was weird.
I didn't know
yo.
who she was. I was like, yo, who is
Bruh,
this girl?
the
man?
energy he came with, I've never encountered that type of energy before. So I'm just like, I don't know whether to join in or to like. It's kind of a lot for me right now. Like he come with a lot of energy.
I remember
But-
a lot.
When we got on stage, bruh, it was just so organic. Like it was crazy. Like the stuff that we wasn't talking about it. Everybody thought we had this together. We knew each other. We wasn't talking about this off. We wasn't doing none of it. We just went up.
You
and
was
winged
scared
it.
to come up
I
on
sure
stage
was.
the whole time. I'm
'Cause
like,
I was
yo.
like, yo, where she at?
She was like,
She
I
dipped on
don't
us.
know what to say. I don't know what to do. I was like, yo, just follow my lead. I got you. Like,
Bruh, I was so scared. I've never done like that nothing like that in my life. I was so scared. And Lexi just kept saying, just come on. Bruh, I got you. Just follow my lead. And I was like, okay. So I went up there, just winged it. And everybody thought it was chemistry. Like everybody just thought that we been knew each other. It was crazy.
remember the little dance we did?
Bruh, I wish we had that recording. That
That
jump was
was
so
so
got it.
funny. Yeah, man.
You got that? Bro,
Yo,
I played one
the
of these
funny
days.
thing is, right? Prior to that, I think prior to that we had did our fast, right, DJ? I think we had did our fast prior to that, and one of the things we prayed for was, and we fasted for was asking God for a female host.
Yeah.
We prayed and fasted and asked God for a female host, and of course a place to be able to do our show and stuff like that. And
Oh yeah. You went further back.
yeah,
Right.
it went further back before the event.
Yeah.
So we prayed and fasted and asked God for a female host, and then it was like so many different ladies was asking us to be a part of the show. I ain't gonna call no names, but a lot of people was asking us to be a part of the show. And that night, God was like, "That's your host." I swear to God, He was like, "That's your host." I was like, "Well, God, when do you want me to approach her about it?" He was just like, "I'll let you know when. Just sit tight." I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
And I sat tight. I didn't text Aaliyah. I didn't message her. Nothing. Not on Facebook, Instagram. Nothing for like 5 months.
I don't know the next time we even saw each other. How did
So the
happened.
next time,
Probably
what
was here.
No.
No,
It
no,
wasn't.
no,
happened was-
it wasn't.
You put up a post about something.
A kingdom
Like,
conversation.
you put up a post like to your fans to like ask you a question. And I had you remember? I had messaged you, and like she said, ask me a question. And then it was just like, all right, cool. And then God was just like, no. I was like, okay.
And he asked me.
I was like, yo, you ever thought about doing radio? I was like, I
that's
think
what
you would
you
be a
asked
great
me.
personality. And she was just like, she responded, and she was just like, in other words, nah, I never thought about it. And I don't really, whatever. And then the rest was history. Like,
And that's when
was
you
like,
told
yo.
her, you asked her if she could come on the show just as a guest.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
come on the show,
I came
yeah.
on as just a guest.
But
and
it took you a long time to come on as a guest.
You need to be quiet.
It sure did. It sure did.
You were supposed to come
Yeah, I
the
was
year
coming.
prior and the end of the year prior.
Yeah.
And I mean, God's time is God's time.
God's timing is God's timing,
And
yo.
when she came on, it was chemistry there.
It was crazy because
good.
even the people that was the first time I came, it was just us three. Second time I came, that's when we did Don't.
And
then Don't thought I was already
a part of the
Don't
show,
knew,
yeah.
Don't was like, bro, what y'all got here? And then we was like, I'm not even a part of the show yet. Like,
Yeah.
you know what
and
I'm
I
saying?
think
Like,
that's the night we actually talked about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I was
Yeah.
That
like,
was the night we
he
talked
was like,
about
want
it.
y'all to go. DJ, he real big on for real hearing from God about if you're supposed to be somewhere. Like DJ just kept saying, I just want you to go home and really think about this.
And we
know
told
what
you to
I'm
pray
saying?
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pray
I was
about
like-
that thing.
And the
I
whole
was like,
time after the first week, God had already started downloading into you like, yeah, go on that.
No, for real. Going that.
Go on that.
So after the first week, God was already telling me like, bro, this is what you're about to start doing. I'm like, God, I'm not no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not no host. I'm not no, I don't do this. You know what I'm saying? I just like to talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just like to talk.
That's all we do.
I know,
Duh.
but I never knew like talking was a talent. I'm
Is
honestly,
it? I don't know.
Talking is a
Not
talent.
only that, but you got personality to go with it. You liking to talk.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
No,
your
for real,
personality.
talking definitely is a talent. People can't talk.
That's facts.
Some people don't have the confidence or the boldness to talk.
Me,
Like-
definitely me, so sorry.
For
You be
real,
talking
real.
right now.
Yeah,
you little
now.
Snicker eating.
No, that's what she needs. That's what she
She
needs.
need a Snickers, yo.
We gotta tell them about that too.
Oh,
But
snap.
but yeah, so guys, so when they asked me, they told me to go home. God said, I already told you. Cause I was about to, as soon as I was about to go in prayer about it, God said, I already told you. I'm like, God, they ain't talking about no coin.
That's
You
why.
know what
That's
I'm
why I
saying?
was about to say that. She said.
I said, God, I ain't hear no coin. I ain't hear none of that. So what's popping? God said, this is gonna take you way more, like way further than what you think money is gonna do for you. And I was like, okay. So I waited a couple days. I had them like itching a little bit.
Shout out to Jesus.
Yeah.
I waited a couple days. Had to have them itching and scratching a little bit.
Watch out.
Then I put them in a group chat, and
Nah,
I was like,
no, I wasn't tweaking.
no, y'all wasn't.
No, it was tweaking.
But when I put y'all in a group chat, y'all was like, yeah, we already knew. We already knew. So then that's when I came back next week and we interviewed Minister Mike. And
Yeah.
it was just,
Yeah.
It was
And it
crazy.
was history from there.
And that's when Aaliyah came a part of the Fresh Leftovers.
But it's crazy because some of the females who wanted to be on the show like DM me now and be like, bruh, I'm glad it wasn't me and it was you. To be honest, like I'm glad it wasn't me and it was you.
It
To
don't
be
matter.
honest,
Come on,
but
now.
Look, they trying to be a legacy over there. Come
That's
on,
what I'm
chill out.
saying.
right, it's the pettiness rubbing off because you're hungry. That's what it is. Because you're hungry.
Yeah, man.
The
I'm
rest is
just
history.
honestly, I'm just grateful. I mean, we got some great people, and it's more than radio. Like I was talking to you yesterday. We got to get when we're doing this right here in this circle. It got to be deeper than radio, deeper than music. Because if this stops, then we all stop. We cut each other off at that point, and it don't go no further than that. And we supposed to be bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm grateful for your spiritual maturity. Honestly, your maturity yourself, and I'm glad that you're on this team because you bring a different dynamic.
Facts.
That just it filled the hole, but it did much more than just fill it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it expanded in a bigger way. Now people comparing us to other things that other shows that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool.
No,
But
but
I'm
like
glad.
you just said, and like this, I don't know if it's my first time telling y'all this or not, and I'm gonna definitely try not to get emotional. But like you said, this is way bigger than radio. I've never had a community of men ever in my life to just be brothers to me. Like seriously, like every man that I've ever encountered before. Before even like up until 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Every man I've encountered either wanted to sleep with me or wanted something from me, you know what I'm saying? Because I always been a hustler. I always been a go-getter. So I always had my own everything, you know what I'm saying? So men always wanted something from me. So to encounter a group of men, a God-fearing men that actually don't want anything from me, that just want to see, you know what I'm saying? Like see me prosper, see God in my life, like y'all really like hit me up and y'all make sure I'm good and y'all, you know what I'm saying, check in, and if y'all can do anything, y'all extend y'all strength where I'm weak. Like that's what I needed to show me, even when it comes to me, whenever it is God tell me that I'm ready to be in a relationship, whenever it comes to that, shout out, I'm just letting y'all know I'm single now. Go ahead and hit me.
Oh my.
I'll just let but whenever God do release me to finally start dating, bro, it's gonna be because of y'all, like because of men like y'all, that I'll be ready to do that.
Yeah.
Because I'll be able to love my husband the way that I'm supposed to love
Right.
him, and not just like see men as somebody that just wanna, you know what I'm saying, like do
Yeah.
something to me.
And you know what genuine love from a
Exactly.
guy is supposed to look like from a husband standpoint.
Yeah.
Now we ain't perfect,
I got
know I
some
ain't perfect.
standard.
Far from it.
far from it, but you know that there's a certain type of. It's like, nah, man, I got real solid men around me, and you not really adding up. From Minister Mike all the way down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From Minister
Facts.
Mike all the
Ira
way
Day.
down. Ira Day.
Bruh,
Shout out to Ira.
That's my brother.
For real, man. I call Ira now. Like, yo, bro.
Bruh.
Why you get on my nerves, bro?
Bro, and Ira, the thing I love about Ira, gonna give it just like y'all too though. Y'all gonna give it to it straight though. That's what
Them
I
two?
love.
Them two, the first DJ
Yeah.
don't pick up, I call Ira. Like, cause Ira, am I lying? DJ don't pick up, I call Ira, cause I know like they gonna shoot straight with me. Like, all right, bro, listen, I hear you. I hear your depiction of her side. This is where you went wrong. Nigga, I ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah,
Like,
no, for real.
I ain't trying to hear that. I was like, all right, bro, all right, I hear you. DJ, like,
Facts.
DJ will shoot like
He gonna
Lacey.
take you all around, but
Oh.
the point gonna be right. The point gonna be right. DJ gonna put his own story. Hey, when it came to me and my wife, man, you know me and my wife. He gonna give you a whole story, but when he bring it to the meat of the situation,
Wow.
it's exactly what you need to hear. It be exactly what you need
See
to
that? You
hear.
saw that with me, bro?
DJ like when me and
But
my
it's
wife
good
this one
though.
time.
It's good good though.
And then we was driving, and I'm going
Yeah,
somewhere.
going
We was driving. A frog jumped
Follow
on
me, I'ma
the
bless you.
windshield.
Follow me, I'ma bless you.
And then it started raining, right?
It started
Right,
raining. I
right.
was just like, that's God raining on our marriage.
Bruh, shut up. You're dumb.
And then like, cause my in-laws, they
Yeah.
pastors and
Yeah.
they went through a lot of rough stuff.
You gotta
You
be
know what I'm
like,
saying?
they ain't ordained or nothing, but I don't care. They pastors.
They pastors. Like, they
Y'all wow. Y'all wow for real.
Okay.
I talk a little bit, but it has its meaning. Sometimes getting straight to the point. Well, sometimes just giving something people don't understand it as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why even for me personally, it's a chance for me to be transparent and just walk you through that. Like, yo, bro, I know this work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marriage is work. Friendship is work. So it's
That's
deep.
facts.
It's deep rooted. Being a brother is work because you want to side sometimes, but you can't. You got
That's
and I
right
love
is
it.
right.
He don't
Wrong
side.
is wrong.
He don't side.
If he wrong, hey, bro, I'm sorry, bro.
As soon as he be like, yo, I hear you. Like,
You know you're wrong.
I hear you, bro. Like,
just go back.
he be like, yo, but I be like, he about to get me. He about to get me, man. He about
And
to
those
get
type of
me. I
conversations,
was the
they make
same
you
way.
mad, but then your spirit just start
It's just
receiving it.
Yeah.
you have no choice because it's coming. Like, the person. Like, that's why it's good to have solid people around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I were the same way. He's like, yeah, bro, I hear you, and it's work. But guess what you gonna have to do? I'm like, God, man, I ain't trying to. Well, I gotta say something first. Like, he's like,
No, Ira don't play. I tell Ira a whole story about how I really like somebody, and this time I just feel like they actually just. I'd be like, yeah, I get it, sis, but this Ira, I get it, sis, but it could be that, yeah, it could be you need to be patient, or are you ready to be in a relationship? I'm like, Ira, I want to be in a relationship. It don't matter if I'm ready. Leave me alone.
You know what I told my sister, bro? I said, enjoy your singleness.
Heal, man, heal.
Not even enjoy being single, because once you become married,
especially with this level of fame that we get, like, you ain't gonna be able to flex that muscle.
it's technically.
I don't know.
What the like what is he even talking about?
Don't worry about Lex. I know what he was talking about. I knew he was going with it, but just
DMs
enjoy
be
it.
popping.
Enjoy
I was like-
being single, because
You know
when
what?
it comes,
I'm telling Tess.
it's extra.
She know.
It's extra work. Oh wow, she gonna tell on you, bro. Snitches, man.
You can't
We
tell on me.
can't do
Y'all
whatever
know-
stays in.
Y'all can't mess with Selena.
She don't
while
watch
she's
the
hungry.
show.
Who?
Look,
My wife?
hey, look, there
My
she
wife
go.
watches
There she
this
go.
show religiously.
My wife watches
All
the
right
show
then.
too.
So
I walk in
No,
the house, I
his
hear my
wife-
voice.
he's choking.
His wife definitely does watch the show. They called me on three-way yesterday, right? She like, hey, the next time Lamar cut you off while you talking. I said, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. She said, hey, yo, the next time he cut you
Yo.
off while you talking, what she told me to do?
I don't know, but I ain't cutting you off again so you can get me.
Dang, what she said?
Yo, his wife
Say the
is
best for last.
so
IMC
dope.
Oh, yeah. She said, yeah. And when he do that, say, yeah, and I am CEO AALIYAH. We say the best for last. Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use that.
I ain't cutting her off no more. I just
Yo,
doing that just
man.
to mess with her.
And then fast forward, started coming to Evolve.
Oh yeah.
And so we started praying. Me and DJ was already praying for a director for social media. And we got 13 minutes. We've already been praying for a director for social media. Like, man, this is getting a little bit hectic. It's starting to become a lot. You know what I'm saying? We got to, all right, cool. And it was just like,
a lot, bro. Oh my God.
out of nowhere, man. It was like, yo, Evolve was like, hey, we got a social media market director. I was like, who? Please. Put me on Selena. It's like, all right, cool. And then, man, Selena came on board. And literally, if you go back through our Facebook page,
You'll see the
Instagram.
difference.
you'll see. I know the exact post.
He meant Instagram, y'all.
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram.
I
Because we
know
had
the-
just started Facebook when she came on.
I know the exact post when Selena came on board. I can scroll to it right now and be like, that one.
Yeah,
'Cause everything
it looked
just changed.
dope. And the followers went up. Everything just looked
man.
crazy.
Long story short, man, we still growing. We still building.
growing. We still building.
Next year, y'all gonna hear a different story
Y'all gonna hear a different
about
story.
a different award.
A different award.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes,
excited,
ma'am.
man. I'm excited. I'm
And
excited.
okay, so look, you said something that I want to talk about. You said I wasn't saying to sound cocky or arrogant. I really was just, you know what I'm saying, speaking over my life. It really pisses me off when people tell other people they're being cocky or they're being arrogant when they're literally just prophesying into their own lives. That's exactly what we did for this award. Like, we started saying that, I forgot how many months ago it was, but we started saying that we was the best radio show. We started saying that, and we prophesied over our life. People consider it cocky, they consider it arrogant, whatever. But the Bible tells us that we're supposed to do that. We're supposed to speak over us. We're supposed to speak life.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to speak. We're not supposed to be like, oh, well, maybe, or
And
I hope next year.
You ain't gonna win.
Yeah, that's not what we doing. So people call it arrogant, cocky, whatever, but we prophesying to our lives. We speaking life over here.
Spoke it right up. You know what I'm saying? See the trophy right there sitting down.
That's
at the
facts,
table,
yo.
you know
And
what
even
I'm
when I
saying?
fell
It's
short, because I was like, man, like the week of, my anxiety piping up. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, it's really about to be. It's like, it's this week. Like, and I'm like, yo. All right, what I'm gonna say? Like, I'm like, yo. And I was just like, man, I hope we win. Man.
You know what
for
I
real.
said?
And Selena was just like, what you said, Selena?
I said we are gonna win.
Look
What
at
you
that,
mean?
look at that.
Hey.
Stop saying hope. We gonna win.
Stop saying hope.
I was like,
talking
you right.
about?
I was like, you right. We gonna win.
Bro, how many people win
And
off
I
their
meant
first
that.
nomination, though?
First nomination.
How many
first
people
time,
win
yeah.
off that?
First time, man. It's very rare that happens, man. So
Yeah.
God is good, man, and we still building. I just want to say thank you to all of y'all, man. Everybody for just catching the drift of the dream, man. It's difficult sometimes being a visionary because people can't necessarily see like as far as you do. So it's difficult explaining your vision to people who don't get it, and it's a lot of times it's a lonely road. You know what I'm saying? It's a very, very lonely road, and I always prayed and asked God for people who. I know it's not about me. You know what I'm saying? None of this is about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't give off the energy that it's about me.
Yeah.
It's us. You will never hear me say anything about me, and I want to do this. And what do we want? All right, yo, listen. All right, cool. Let's call sis and see what sis say. And whatever she say, we're going to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never about that, but I've always asked God to bless me with people and surround me with people who can help me push the vision forward, and then the vision morphed from being me pushing it forward to us pushing it. Like,
Right.
and it's like, okay, so now we got 3 people in the driver's seat. We can switch. We got 3 people in the car. We can switch out.
Yeah.
Now it's like, all right, cool. All right, I drive full of switch. Aaliyah, you got it. All right, cool.
That's how I
DJ,
felt at the red carpet. All of us, when the interviews came, all of us were just, all right, who got it? Who next?
Who next?
I already took one.
I already took
like,
it.
bro, we just passing it. We just passing it. Like,
Selena was
Passing
in,
around like
in
it
game,
was
yeah.
Ain't like that.
no, it's crazy.
I
Can I
hate
say?
talking
Can I say
to
one
them.
thing?
What's
Can
up,
I say
bro?
one thing? It was something you said when you was like, you know, when you got a vision and stuff, and you know, you try to explain it to people. It can be a lonely road.
Uh-huh.
And it was something, man, that the Holy Spirit has showed me. You know what I'm saying, about that, because you know it can definitely, even leadership period, you know what I'm saying, it can be lonely, you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
But he showed me something. He was like, even the conductor has to turn his back to the crowd to focus on his masterpiece.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? And the people
Say that again, brother.
even the conductor has to turn his back on the crowd to focus on his masterpiece. And the people that God placed in your life to reach your vision are going to be pieces in that orchestra that are going to be pieces in that orchestra that you are going to be focused on to create that masterpiece while your back is to the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like
Another
that
thing,
when he said that really spoke to me, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, because it can, you know what I'm saying, because you just don't know who, sometimes you just don't know who to trust, who to you know what I'm saying, who you can really talk to, who to be around and stuff like that. But God is going to specifically place those people in your life apart in that orchestra, you know what I'm saying, and the rest of the people are just going to be behind you.
Facts. And another thing, just kind of coming in on that, like, one thing I know or I've seen over time, bro. Watch out, bro. Don't wipe your face with that, bro. We gotta hang that up.
Right.
She gotta. Now you're really gonna have to laminate it because it's gonna.
No,
we
yeah,
gotta-
for real. Just
On a
let me
serious
get it.
note, when it comes to stuff like this, leadership, right? You got to understand. I tell people this: God can give you a vision, right? But He's giving you a vision because He wants you to do it. But if you get arrogant and lost in your ways, God He can remove you and give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Also, when He's giving you a big vision, like even like think about the Noah's Ark, right? Noah could not build that ark by himself. He needed people in his. It needed to be people placed, regardless of who it was, his children, for the most part, his family. But even with anything that goes that God gives you, there are people specifically He's going to assign to it. So you still got to make sure that you're as a leader, as a whoever it is that you are in, you still got to make sure you at God's feet all the time, because you got to treat people the right way, and you got to treat not just the people in your circle but outside. I've been involved in a situation where the leadership at that time where I was in it was not good. You know what I'm saying? That it affected the way people looked at me, but it had nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to separate myself from that situation. And if I didn't separate myself from that situation, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, how much could have been pulled down from, how much I wouldn't have been able to reach because of that. I feel like for me personally, I know some of my roles. I don't necessarily have to be, I don't have to be the guy that's in front. I don't have to. It don't really matter to me. You know, sometimes I think about it, but I don't have to be that person. Because I tell people, and this is no pride or no like boasting. You can't do it without me.
We can't.
Because if I'm supposed to be there and I'm not there because of whatever that is, what happened, whatever, it ain't gonna be what it's supposed to be.
That's facts.
Bro, I promise to you, bro, like God has given me so much favor, right? Favor. And it has overflowed into things that I'm part of. Even
this
here.
man get all type of stuff for free.
Yeah,
bro.
like you'll never
this
know.
Man
somebody
don't want a car for free.
Hey, watch out, man.
Don't want
I
several laptops.
I paid $5 for that, man.
He got a house with
$5 for a car.
He got a house with $200,000 of equity that he walked into. Like, bro, what is this?
I ain't want that much, but I walked in with equity.
A lot.
Man,
don't even call the numbers. Just a lot.
The same thing with my car.
In
My
your
house
closet.
happened to my car. Like I walked in with equity, or like God has been setting up, like even like the laptop.
This
like
guy,
you know what I'm saying? Like things that we need. Like you'll never know how God hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Like
this guy, man.
And I be like, yo, I be getting, they joke on me. Yo, man, we need this. Oh, it's in my garage. Let me go get it. Cause I ain't using it,
Bruh.
But I just be y'all think I collect some stuff, and yeah, I probably don't need it, but I be putting it away, and then as soon as somebody need it, oh, you can have it, cause I don't need it. I have it. I thought I was gonna use it, but I guess I was meant to get it for you, and you ain't have to pay for it. I ain't have to pay for it.
Facts.
So I mean, I thank God for favor, for real.
That's what's up.
And I thank God for this part of my family here. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep growing, man. We're gonna keep doing some.
Yo, I love all of y'all, man. For real. I love y'all to the core, man. We got 4 minutes. I love y'all to the core, man. For real, man. We got something special here, and listen to this. One last thing, man. We won our award this week, and you know what's the first thing we did on Monday?
Crazy.
What we do?
Right.
We took a water fast.
We fasted.
We
y'all.
went on fasting. We ain't celebrate yet. We ain't do none of that. We say, you know what? Let's go talk to God and get the blueprint for what's next.
Cause we gotta keep growing. We can't stay stagnant. Bro.
You feel like who does that? And my friend called me, right? Like when we won, like the next morning, my brain was already going like, all right, cool. Like we need to take this to the next level. We need to get the website. We need to get this. We need to get some more drops. We need to get some. Dude called me at 8:00. He was just like, PT the gospel spitter.
Yeah.
He was just like, yo, shout out to PT, man. PT was just like, yo,
no, you can't do it.
You know, he was just like, yo, how you feel? I was like, man, I feel like there's so much more to do. He was like, that's exactly why God told me to call you. He was like, just enjoy it. Enjoy the moment. Right. Just enjoy it. Just stop for a second and just enjoy it. Like you've done something, like y'all did something amazing. Enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? He told me some more stuff. It was like an hour-long call. But I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this weekend because come Monday we fasting for the blueprint for what's next. So enjoy what's going on now, and boy did we enjoy ourselves on that red carpet, man.
Bro,
we had a great time, man. We
what?
shut it down. Shout out to Griff, man. Griff was shouting us out all over the red carpet.
Yeah.
Fresh leftovers.
Y'all need to cut it out.
Any artist you see, he said, hey, y'all know fresh leftovers? Hey, y'all need to do an interview with fresh leftovers.
Hey.
They dope.
We got somebody hit me up today.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
man, it's crazy, man. God is opening doors that, you know, let's just keep going, man. Let's just keep going. Let's keep building, man. I'm excited, man. Let's Let's get on up out of here,
Pump it
man.
up one time.
Let's get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Sis, you got anything for us this week?
No.
Sis is like, I was on fasting. Whatever I got is for me.
I did want to do a humble
No.
opinion real quick, but that's cool.
Seriously, God.
You got a humble
don't know
opinion?
Yeah, I did.
All right, let's save it for next week, man. We
Yeah,
told
we'll
sis we
save
was
it for
gonna
next week.
get her
Yeah.
out here by a certain time. So
Let's go. Oh, that's my song right there.
Hey.
That's how we know we
Go ahead,
going.
go
We
ahead,
can't
go
get rid of
ahead.
that one.
all right, man. So listen, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the show. Like I said, man, it was gonna be a different show today. We just wanted to talk and just give y'all the backstory of how we got to where we at to being the #1 radio show right
Right,
now.
it's crazy.
Atlanta's #1 home. Right? Atlanta's #1 home.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to GH3, man, for being the world's #1 home. That's
Yeah.
crazy, right?
Facts.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's really crazy. It's crazy.
Not really because I knew it was gonna happen, but
Ow. But yo, man, shout out to everybody.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
the reasons why we are able to do this every single week. It's
Shout out
because
to
of
y'all,
y'all.
man.
Thank you for voting for us, man. Thank you for all the love, all the subscribers, everyone that's following us. We love y'all, man, and we appreciate y'all to the max. So listen, yo, y'all tap in with us next week. We out.